Hi, my name's Kalveer Sandhu, and I'm a junior lawyer in New York City. So originally I'm from this town called Nottingham in the UK. I have an investment property in London and I was considering expanding my portfolio when I was introduced to Airpeachy's management service through a friend on Facebook. So I let my property in London originally the traditional way, through using a long-term let, using a estate agent, as most people do. At that time I made that decision. I wasn't really familiar with the whole concept of short-term flexible lettings through platforms like Airbnb and Booking.com. But the real pull for me of short-term flexible lettings business model was earning potential, that I could earn up to 3 times more money from letting my property in this new revolutionary way without really having to do any more work than I was already doing letting it the traditional way. I was looking for a company who knew the ins and outs of the business. That was most important. A company that I could trust, to operate in my absence as I was working away. Let's face it, very few of us really have the time that's required to manage long-term lets, never mind short-term lets. So in Airpeachy, I found a company that has, first of all, hundreds of positive customer reviews, and they were also able to evidence their claims for higher yields because they disclose a lot of their earnings from some of their company-owned properties. To be honest, Airpeachy was exactly the kind of business model I was looking for there. There was a lot of personal, tailor-made contact with myself, a very down-to-earth and honest team that guide you each step of the way. As for the onboarding process, it's pretty seamless the whole way. They photographed the apartment so well I could hardly even recognise it. And then before I even knew it, the apartment was listed on so many different platforms I hardly had to do anything. The team themselves think of things you wouldn't ever even really think of, but I guess in retrospect, these things make perfect sense when you think about the type of business that I'm running. So by the end of it, I kind of felt like I had my own hotel really, that someone had just gifted to me. So I've been using Airpeachy now for about six months, and yeah, I'm more than satisfied with the results. I'm looking to invest probably more properties now that are suitable for short-term flexible letting. Well, when the capital comes in, of course, which may not actually be too long, considering the amount of money that I am bringing in through each of my properties through Airpeachy. Of course, as another method, I can also look at remortgaging some of my properties, my existing properties, which by now should have made a significant capital growth. I don't think I can deny that exploring property development has been one of the most lucrative of all my investment ventures, and certainly to be my primary future investment. I guess now maybe I'll even think about locations abroad for my short-term lettings business. I think that's the next step. I just kind of wish there was another company like Airpeachy in every city in the world.